Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. Now I've asked for these questions on my YouTube, Instagram, and I have also asked them on my main Instagram, and I'm also going to get like a few questions off the internet, so we will see, but most of the questions will be off my Instagram. The YouTube Instagram is YouTube_Abby, so yeah. Right, so let's get the questions up. So the first question is, you enjoying the weekend? Yep, I am, but by the time I film, by the time this goes up, I think it'll be Monday by the time this comes up. So yeah, I had a really good weekend. Why did you start a nail thing? So basically I started this like nail business. I had quite a few people that came to me for the nails done, but yeah, I started it because I wanted to earn a bit of money for like school books and stuff like that, and I did like get like the big like real deal stuff. Sorry, I'm just making the screen a bit bigger. I did get like the real deal stuff, so it weren't like the cheap like stuff or anything. So yeah, and then the other thing says subscribe to my channel, Jake Roberts at YouTube. Right. So other questions were about, here's one. What do you think of the royal family being shapeshifting lizards? So what I think about that is you all have your own opinions, and whatever you choose to believe is what you choose to believe. I don't personally believe in it because I haven't seen it in my own eyes. If I saw it with my own eyes, I'd definitely believe in it. But there is pictures, I believe, about it. But yeah, I haven't personally seen them, so I cannot like pass on to that. Then we've got boyfriends. So it was like, how do you deal with a breakup, was one of the questions, and then how do you deal with a breakup and what do you do with like boyfriends and stuff. So I think I've had 3 boyfriends. I've had 3 or 4 boyfriends. 3. Like while I've been in high school. First boy I was with, it wasn't really a relationship really. I was best friends with his cousin and stuff like that. We were like together for like a couple of weeks. And people were asking me about dates and stuff. On that date we actually went to a festival, a like gathering for New Year's Eve at our local park. So not New Year's Eve, bonfire night. So yeah, and then my second boyfriend, he was an idiot, to just say, but yeah, yeah, I don't really get on with him anymore. Like I'll tolerate him. It's not like I hate him, but it's not like I like him. Like him as in like friend. I don't like him either way. But I like tolerate him. And the other thing like to do with that, they were saying about how do you like deal with a breakup. I just get on with it really. Unless I was like seriously in love with that person, then I wouldn't be bothered. Oh, and the third person, they were at another school, but I'm not going to talk about them. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, I just get on with it. Unless I'm like totally like utterly in love with them, which I wasn't because I'm like 13, so obviously I'm not going to be in love. But I did like, you know, want to be with them, but yeah, I'm glad that we broke up. Then a few of the questions were like, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm personally a dog person, a dog person. I really hate cats. I just don't know what it is about them. I think it's the way that they walk. I don't know. I just really don't like cats. My nan has a dog who we share, my nan and like me and my mum and dad. My dad doesn't like. I can't have dogs. He's allergic. So yeah, I'd love a dog. But when I'm older, I'll have one. Are you scared of heights? No, but I've never been in like a skyscraper or anything, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not scared of like going in planes and going up high. I am scared of like taking off and stuff like that, but it's not the aspect of heights, it's more the aspect of like a crash landing or whatever. That's what I'm more scared of than just like general sort of heights, I guess. But yeah, if we like crashed or anything, that'd be my nightmare. Yeah. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Yes, I can. Shall I show you? There you go. Then there was like other weird ones. Like, do you believe in love at first sight? I mean, it's up to you, obviously. I personally haven't had love at first sight. When you have like what, two of my boyfriends who I'd like known for a while before I got with them, they were like, I didn't even like them at the start of the year, you know, that sort of thing in school. And then my third boyfriend, we got to know each other like over the internet and stuff. He went to a school around here. But yeah, I don't really believe at love at first sight, because I didn't have love at first sight with that other boy either. The next one is, do you have a tattoo? No, I'm 13. What else have we got? And then there was like other things like, do you prefer this? Oh, this one. Do you see the glass as half empty or half full? I see the glass as half empty. But I think it's just controversial, isn't it? At the end of the day, like, you know, that sort of thing. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? I used to all the time sleep with a light on because I couldn't go to sleep with it off. Now I can't stand a light. I have like a blackout blind and everything. I can't sleep with like no noise though, so I have to have a fan even in winter. Are you a morning person or a night person? Definitely a night person. I can't go to sleep, but I can't wake up. If it was my choice, then I'd have like 5 minutes sleep, but it count as like 2 hours. So I could have like 5, 10, like say 6 hours in 15 minutes, like that sort of thing. Like you feel good, feel as good as you've had 6 hours when you've only had 15 minutes. That's the sort of thing that I prefer to like happen. What is your favourite type of food? So I'm getting like Indian, Chinese, that sort of thing. My favourite food is Chinese. I do quite like prawn toast and stuff like that. I also do quite like just a general like burger or anything like that. I don't really like Indian. I do like curries and that sort of thing, but not like really hot ones. I just like kormas or tikka. And then there was like, I'll go onto the internet. Right. So let's go into this website. Let's see some good ones. How many countries have you been to? And if I got this question actually before, but I didn't actually read it out. How many countries have I been to? I've been to 4 countries, because the first 10 years that I was alive, we used to go camping around Britain. So yeah, I've only been to 4 countries, and another one was, if you could live in any country, where would you live? Me personally, from the 4 countries that I've like visited, I would stay in Mallorca. But I think if I went to like Florida or like other countries, I think I would like to go to them. But I think it just depends like what type of thing you like. Do you like cold weather? Do you like warm weather? You know, that sort of thing. Do you like yeah, just general stuff like that will affect your decision. Then I had one before, but I think it was a DM. I got one like, what subject are you taking for GCSE? So I am starting my GCSEs coming year 9, so in Britain and Australia and that sort of thing. I think it's Australia. They have years, and I'm in year 9, which is 13 to 14 years of age. I am taking Maths, English, Science, RE. They are the 4 core subjects, you have to take them. And then I'm taking PE core. I don't really like PE, like in the muscles and stuff, but I don't mind PE, just like general PE. Then we're only allowed to take 2 other subjects as GCSEs. Some schools are allowed to take 3 or 4. We're only allowed to take 2, which, you know, it's less work for us but more work for the other subjects, if you know what I mean. But the other 2 subjects, I'm taking history and I'm taking health and social care. I was going to take like computers or anything, but the job that I want to go into, which is teaching, I don't really need computers. Like, generally there is a computer teacher, and I know like how to work the internet and stuff like that. And yeah, if I want to be a teacher, then you'd need like health and social care, because it's not just about like teaching the kids, it's also about looking after them as well. If you could have any job, what would you want it to be? If I could have any job, it would be, I don't know, because if you got paid like the same amount of money for a cheap, like a rubbish job, but I think if I could have any job, I'd be a makeup artist, or I'd be a teacher. I just really want to be a teacher. I'd be a police officer maybe. Like, I do want to be a police officer. But at the moment, like, I'm 13, so I can change my mind obviously, but I've got my heart set on being a teacher. If you could meet any one person, dead or alive, who would it be? I would meet, I don't know who I'd meet. There's no one that I'd like, oh yeah, I want to meet them. I'd probably meet like Zoella or someone like that, you know? No one like amazing. Obviously Zoella is amazing, but no one like off a television programme or anything. If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life now? That is the last question. If I had more courage in my life now, I would have gone and done this is going to sound really stupid, and this isn't like one thing that's going to affect my life, but when we went on holiday, one of the other places that we went to was Tenerife, and we went to Siam Water Park, and we like went on most of the rides, like all of the rides, except the one like the Tower of Terror, you know, where you go down, go through the shark tank and then you're there. I've been on one of them before, but not through a shark tank. Obviously it isn't like a shark tank, you're like in a cylinder, but I think I would do that. But yeah, I didn't have the courage to do that then. Nor do I think I'd have it now, but still, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think I'd do that if I could. But obviously there's like loads of other things that I want to do. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up, smash the thumbs up, and subscribe to me down below. Also leave a comment down below of what other videos you would like to see. Most of the videos that I've got planned are to do with makeup, But they're like with other people and stuff like that. Only really my mum and dad, just because I don't know if I'll be able to get my friends to like come and do them while school's starting soon. But yeah, so go and watch my previous videos as well. I've done a stationery haul, I've done a daily makeup routine, I've done top 10 August favourites, and tomorrow there is a exciting video coming. So yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Bye.